Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new squad builder here on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. So, there's been a few French players come out on this game recently through various different ways. You know, whether it's been the team of the tournament from them winning the World Cup, or the special squad that was released, or just team of the week, or SBCs. There's been a bunch. And actually, it made me think, you know what? You can probably build a sick French team. So I took a little look at each of the players in each of their positions and tried to build what would be my favourite French team to use on this game. So we start with Areola, 89 rated. Like, I didn't want to pay over the odds for the extremely high rated Lloris in goal. I figured an 89 rated 40k goalkeeper would do me just fine. We then move to the defence. Now take a look at this left back, Jerome Roussillon. He has 93 pace and he's a member of Club 80. I remember his inform that he got was super useful throughout the year. Literally used him all the time, and his tots is of course incredible. Same again with actually Debuchy. Now he didn't have an inform during the year that I thought was super usable, but as it comes to it, when he got his team of the season, oh my days, did they go crazy with the stats. And apparently all the tots are out in packs right now, so you could get them to it again, I think. I don't know if it's just like the best of tots. I have no idea. And guys, do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button on this video if you do enjoy. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also let me know what sort of content you would like to see going forwards. Kimpembe, 93 rated. That's right, that's a ridiculous rating for him. And also a 93 rated Raphael Varane. Now he could have the pink and yellow card, however I bought the Path to Glory summer version because I think it looks slightly nicer in my opinion. They were both exactly the same price. He's 270k for what is one of the craziest statted defenders that we've got there. Really pacey. 88 pace on a centre back. That's not seen very often on FIFA, and on the World Cup mode obviously it's even crazier. Now we move on to the midfield, and it doesn't get a whole lot better than this, really, on the game. We have this new Timmy Bakayoko, 91 rated FUTTIES winner. This is the first FUTTIES winner on the game. I love the card design. I think that looks sick. I really do. There is his in-game stats. He's a complete and utter monster, an animal on this game. Even his regular card is. So you can imagine what, you know, a 90-odd rated version is going to be like. And let me just say, yeah, I feel like he did a great job in that CDM role, and it's finally the Bakayoko that I've kind of been wanting all year long. Even the regular one is so OP, so this one is just next level. We then have N'Golo Kante. I have the 95 rated team of the year version. There are other versions, some are the same rating, and there's a couple that are slightly lower rated and might be slightly better value for money for you. But this card, for a very long time now, you can see I paid way over $1 million for him, has been one of the best centre-mids on this game. He works so incredibly hard and wins everything. And now we have this Naby, I was going to say, I have Liverpool in my head when I think Fekir, and Naby Keita signed for Liverpool, of course. Nabil Fekir, 95 rated. This is better than his team of the season, and well, I packed him the other day in the Gianluigi Buffon SBC, so I thought, you know what, why not stick him into a squad today, alongside Bakayoko, Fekir, and then we have Alessandrini. Those were the three main players and core of the team that I definitely wanted to put into this squad, as well as Raphael Varane, actually. But this Alessandrini is in this week's team of the week, so he's out for another day or so, with 97 pace and just ridiculous stats for an 86 rated card. Alessandrini's been one of the more OP players this year. For him to get a striker version and like a third in form, yeah, you could tell they're going all out with the stats at this point. And then we're trying Olivier Giroud. So I've got Fekir and I've got Alessandrini up front, and I'm like, they're two left-footed players that are very sort of like almost like stocky, not super tall, but really good skill moves and stuff, really pacey. Let's just try and get like a target man up there. And I feel like with the stats that Giroud has got, apart from the pace, which is average at this point, 75, I feel like he might be pretty usable. So that's what I did today, and yeah, it worked out really quite well for me. So I really haven't played a huge amount of FIFA lately. You guys know that it's just that time of year, you know, where you typically don't pick up the sticks and play that much of the game, even when it's day job. You know, there's less people online. There's less interest in certain squads and stuff, and I understand that even for this video. But I do greatly appreciate any of you that are still tuning in. Just know that these are the horrible times of the year, and we have the good times all to come in September or whenever FIFA 19 comes out, and we all know that at that stage of time we're all buzzing for the game and looking forward to getting into it. I'm hoping to focus a hell of a lot more on the Road to Glory style things, like less spend on the game next year, because there are, my Road to Glory this year has earned an awful lot of coins for someone that doesn't really play the weekend league. Now, I wonder how much further we can take that, even if we add the weekend league in, or, you've seen like Nep and Nick and all of these crazy Road to Glories out there. These guys have earned so many coins and have accounts that are like stacked like the one that I've spent loads of money on. I wonder if just like grinding it out a little bit more, trying to learn a little bit more about trading, making the right transfers at the right time, and obviously winning games, getting better at the game, playing the different game modes within it that to a sensible level where you earn loads of coins. I feel like it could be a very good idea, and I'm actually really looking forward to that, because yeah, if you just stuff the credit card on and spend loads of money, it's good. You can get the icons whenever you want and stuff, but and that there is a huge fun part of that I really like, and I do love opening packs and do love having everything at my disposal. But you do miss out on that grinding aspect of playing this game to its full potential, and really earning yourself the ultimate team as opposed to just buying your way there. So I'm hoping to do a little bit more of that in the future. I'll probably always have like a, this account, my main account, will probably still always be one that I spend FIFA points on, because if I was to focus more on a Road to Glory style account where my main account almost becomes the one where I don't spend anything, then I wouldn't want to be like doing player analysis and stuff with squad builders on a player that's just come out in Team of the Week on that account, because I can't just top it up with FIFA points. You lose money on EA tax, and obviously as the days go on, these players get cheaper and stuff. So yeah, I would still have a pay to win account, as you say, just so that I could create that type of content for you. So yeah, those are like my thoughts and stuff going forwards. I'd really like to get into it and try and learn this whole Road to Glory thing, because I think it's been a relatively successful year for our Road to Glory. I might pick it up again. I feel like I'll probably pick it up again, whether or not it would be a good idea. I think we're near around episode 100. I didn't upload as much as everybody else did this year on that style of content, because I do a lot more other stuff as well. But we're near episode 100. I think the next episode would be episode 99. So I could do the story so far type thing, where I take little snippets from each and every episode. It would take ages to stitch together, but I'd quite enjoy doing it. Take a little look back, see where we've come on the Road to Glory, show you like the key points where we made money, where we got certain transfers, certain players coming in, to then lead up to like episode 100, where we either get back into it, we sell a bunch of players and almost go down a different route, or we use it to buy a particular player who then is like our marquee player, and it becomes like, for instance, what I've done in the past, like Ibrahimovic's road to FIFA 19. I did it way back in like FIFA 15 or FIFA 16 or something. But yeah, you almost like pick a player and he becomes your new marquee man. It might be Juventus Ronaldo or something, and they're your main player, and you almost sort of start again. And even during this sort of more dead time of year, you can have a little go at Ultimate Team almost from the beginning, with one marquee player. Maybe we set some challenges for me online and stuff. I'm thinking that might be something of interest, so let me know what you think about that. Now, I know we've been sort of rambling throughout this whole video. I built a French squad. You can see it on screen, you can see the goals going in, and the main players I really wanted you to know about were Bakayoko, and I showed you his in-game stats. I think for 100k, it's super value for money. It may seem like an expensive SBC when you look at an 86 rated squad, but don't forget it's a very high rated Bakayoko. I was happy to pay that price for it. I hope they don't go too much higher than that, because they need to be accessible at the end of this game. But I really do rate him, and I think it's a great SBC. I really like it. Now, Alessandrini, is pretty monstrous. I can't say he feels super different to any of the other versions that I've used of him this year. That's what I would say. So maybe his price tag, because of his position change and the fact that there aren't so many people opening packs, might mean that he's not quite so worth it. And then Fekir seems like crazy value for money. Really, really interesting player. And I tell you what, star man of this team, of this whole squad, Olivier Giroud. He was my top goal scorer and genuinely was absolutely insane. So try out the 94 rated Olivier Giroud if you get the chance to, because you look at that 75 pace. That's the thing. That's the wrong thing to look at. Look at his dribbling, shooting, and physical. And I tell you what, yeah, he's a complete and utter beast. So there you go, guys. That is my my sort of favourite French squad. A really nice one to put together, featuring players that have come out over the past few weeks that I was interested in taking a look at. If you would do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button on the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to sub if you're new. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.